And guys, DBG here. In this video I'm going to be telling you guys which of the new Getting Buckets collection I think is worth picking up. Okay, so first we've got Jefferson, who's an out-and-out post player. He's got 3 gold badges, he's got Dream Like Up and Under, Drop Stepper and Bruiser. He's got intangibles of 98, meaning he's a legit 85 overall, which is actually kind of rare to see at this stage of the game. 65 speed, not great. 96 shot close is really good, but at the same time, as the comment says, he still won't be able to finish because that's the way the game is this year. Poor defender, no block, even though his low post defensive IQ is not that bad. He's small with a low block rating, he's going to be bad as a defender. Standing dunk of 85, not bad. Not a great even post hook and post fadeaway. Like Porzingis, as far as I know, is better post hook and fadeaway than that. Rebounding stats solid. This card is just really not very good. Like, this is way worse than the Chris Humphries card from the last collection. And to be honest, this Jefferson is probably not even worth 1.5k right now, because the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card is way better than this, and right now that card is 1k. Now we're on to Chandler Parsons. Chandler Parsons with 3 gold badges. He has got catch and shoot, corner specialist, deep range Jedi. 3 really good gold badges. He's got 35 intangibles, 85 overall, meaning he's probably a hidden amethyst. 89 open shot mid, 91 open shot 3, really good. He's 6'9". Okay, he was 6'10 last year. What height is he in his other cards? He's 6'9" in his Mavs card, and he's 6'10" in his Grizzlies card. So he's grown an inch apparently. But 81 speed, not bad at all. 79 speed ball again, not bad. Defense, really good. Good lateral quickness, good on-ball defensive IQ. Decent enough driving to 75. Is going to be a really good spot-up shooter. Hot zones everywhere. This card, if he has a nice release, could be one of the better just glue guys, role players in your team, and could definitely be a great card if he is under the 6 or 7k MT mark, which he more than likely will be. Now we've got Dr. J, probably the most hyped of all these Sapphire cards. 3 gold badges. They are Acrobat, Posterizer, and Relentless Finisher. Even though he does only have a driving dunk tendency of 80, and a driving dunk of 85. That goal posterizer means he will dunk quite well, especially in traffic. 85 open shot mid is good. 68 open shot 3 is not great. Free throw 76 is alright. 82 speed, 81 acceleration, 76 speed with ball. Not the best, but not absolutely terrible. 6'6", so he is small for a small forward. He's got a 90 driving layup, 85 driving dunk. I just wish we could get the old Julius Erving back in the day. Even his old card used to have a 99 driving layup all the time, even though his driving dunk wasn't 99, I don't think. Not a great rebounder. Not a bad defender, though. So, if this card is really cheap, it could be good. But unless it's really cheap, this card is going to be average. Like, there's so many better cards. Especially because there's so many speed-boosting dunkers that are unbelievable. There's going to be much better cards than this. Now we're on to the Rubies. First up is Donyell Marshall. So, he's got 90 open shot 3, 89 open shot mid, 5 gold badges. Catch and shoot, deep range Jedi, pick and popper, acrobat and relentless finisher. He has got 70 speed, which is not too bad for 6'9" power forward. He's got decent enough rebounding stats. Not the best standing or driving dunk or really post game. Not the best but again, consistently average when it comes to defense. If 5 out was still in the game, this would be one of the perfect 5 out centers. But yeah, a really just solid card. Good open shot 3. And will just be a glue guy in your team. Probably a better version of that Chris Bosh card that was out last week, I think. Now we're on to Jamal Crawford, which more than likely will be one of the best Ruby cards in the game. He has got gold difficult shots, target score, acrobat, anchor breaker, and pick and roll maestro. If only it had Hall of Fame anchor breaker like his Ruby last year. 40 intangibles, 93 open shot mid, 87 open shot 3, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 98 ball control, 96 speed with ball. He's got 85 lateral quickness, so even though his defense doesn't look good, it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as it seems. 6'5", even though for some reason secondary position is small forward, is definitely best suited at the point guard position. 95 driving layup, only a 50 driving dunk, that's a small bit of a problem. But his Ruby last year was one of the best Rubies in the game. I can see him being about 30, 40k, especially if he's not pulled too much. And at that price, there's probably better cards you can pick up. But if he does end up being pulled a ton, if the amethysts are rare and the Rubies are pulled an absolute ton, like sometimes can happen, I think he could be a great pickup. I'd say for about 25, 30k, this card will be an absolute beast. Now we've got Moe Williams. A big problem with Moe Williams always that he's 6'1". 40 intangibles, as well as 5 gold badges, catch and shoot, deep range, limitless range. That's a huge one, gold limitless range, because this year gold and amethyst or Hall of Fame limitless range aren't that much of a difference, to be honest. He's got 97 open shot mid, 94 open shot 3, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 speed with ball. He'll be one of the best shooting point guards in the game. 91 driving layup. He genuinely could just be a Steph Curry type player, but probably better than Steph Curry's Sapphire. And it's looking like Steph Curry's never going to get a Ruby card because 2K don't want to give anything out free. But yeah, 75 on-ball defensive IQ, 86 lateral quickness. This card is really, really solid. Like, the problem is he's not going to be able to dunk too much and shooting so inconsistent. But until they bump up the difficulty in Supermax, this card could just be a guy who can take over games. That could be a really, really nice card. Next, we've got Rick Barry, 84 intangible, so he's a legit Ruby. He's got 5 gold badges, catch and shoot, difficult shots, title score, acrobat, and relentless finisher. He has got a open shot mid of 82, open shot 3 of 75, not great at all. 89 speed, 80 acceleration, which is good. 85 speed ball is good. 84 on ball defense, not bad. 68 lateral quickness, though, is terrible. So, like, even though he does have a high on ball defensive IQ, he won't be very good on defense because of that lateral quickness. Decent enough rebounding stats, but like, he's a small forward slash shooting guard, really. So he won't be rebounding that much. And this card is poor. Like, this card is poor. Unless he goes against the dynamic duo with Curry. Like, the only reason his Ruby was good last year was because of that dynamic duo with Curry. If this one doesn't get a dynamic duo with Curry, it's a really, really average at best card. Next, we have got Caron Butler. 50 intangibles, 5 gold badges, catch and shoot, corner specialist, deep range Jedi, mid range Jedi, and acrobat. Someone pointed it out in the comments, but according to 2K18 Central, Caron Butler's nickname is Caron. He's got 93 open shot mid, 90 open shot 3, and he has a money release. Like, this card didn't miss for me, this 81 overall, but only an 80 shot 3. 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 84 speed ball is really good. 86 ball control, huge, so he can speed boost. 87 on ball defense IQ, 89 lateral quickness, 89 steal, so he's going to be a really good defender as well. 89 driving dunk, let's have a look at those tendencies. 100, so he is going to dunk quite well. 82 post fadeaway is big. This card could be one of the best under the radar cards in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. A really good card. Like, he can shoot, he can drive, he can defend, he can speed boost, he can be a decent enough playmaker. This card is absolutely insane. And I've used his 81 overall, and his animations are unbelievable. The fact is, he really outperforms his stats, the 81 overall, and if this card can outperform some great stats, it'll be even better. I cannot wait to try out this card, and hopefully I can find a way to pick him up. Next, we've got Tom Chambers, who's historically had an awkward release in 2K. Catch and shoot, pick and popper, pick and roller, lob city finisher, and posterizer gold. But the problem with Tom Chambers is always he has a really awkward release. 88 open shot mid, 80 open shot 3, not bad at all. 86 free throws good, 74 speed, 74 acceleration, 51 speed ball, not the best. He's got a driving of 95. Let's see his tendencies. Tendencies of 100. So this card could just be a better Blake Griffin, especially if he's cheap. But the thing is, like, Ruby Blake Griffin isn't expensive at all, and this card may just be a slightly better Ruby Blake Griffin. Great rebounding stats, okay defender, not great lateral quickness, but decent on-ball defense and low-post defensive IQ, but not a great block. So he's going to be not absolutely terrible, but not good in that end of the floor. He's got a good post-hook, post fadeaway, unbelievable driving and standing dunk, and he's just going to be a Blake Griffin type card. And to be honest, whether you prefer this one or the Ruby Blake Griffin will probably be preference, and if the Ruby Blake Griffin one ends up being way cheaper than this, there's no real point in picking up a card like this unless you're going for that Diamond Penny Hardaway. Now we are on to the 3 amethyst. First up is Vince Carter. I assume it's posterizer. Yep, he comes with Hall of Fame posterizer. Also his goal limitless range is big. 88 open shot 3, 88 open shot mid, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 speed with ball, 60 intangibles, 98 driving dunk. So this card is going to just be a really good scorer. Defensively, not terrible, but not great. Actually, no, it's solid. 82 on-ball defense, like 87 lateral quickness and 95 steal. It's going to be a solid defender. But again, not the best, but still good. This card is going to be a really good card. Well over 100k, obviously, in price. And while I don't think he's going to be worth picking up because he's going to be so expensive, still a really nice card. Now we've got Allen Iverson, 70 intangibles, and he has got 1 Hall of Fame badge and his relentless finisher. He has got a driving dunk of 65. Let's see the tendencies of only 15, which is not great. 91 open shot mid, 83 open shot 3, 96 speed, 98 acceleration, 98 speed with ball. He's got decent on-ball defensive IQ, but the really high steal, really high lateral quickness will mean he defends much better than that would suggest. He's got 94 driving layup, and the thing is that I do not think this card is going to be anywhere near worth it, because The fact he's 6 foot tall means that he's probably worse than the Jamal Crawford card, and the Jamal Crawford card is going to be probably maybe 1/5 of the price of this. Yeah, Iverson is always going to be really overpriced in 2K games, and to be honest, once the hype and the novelty of using Allen Iverson kind of wears off, this card isn't going to be that good in game. Especially if you're trying to win, it's not going to be that good in game. You'll be able to put up big points with him, but you'll struggle to win with him. Last up is Paul Pierce, and look at this, 4,022 stats. His hidden pink diamond last year had 3,972 stats. This is a hidden pink diamond that you can pack. You can literally pack a hidden pink diamond right now. 96 open shot mid, 95 open shot 3. I assume it's mid-range dead eye or difficult shots. Even better, so we can shoot fadeaway threes now. 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 vertical, 85 speed with ball, 85 driving dunk. Let's have a look at those tendencies. 80, so at least it's not 100. He's got 95 post fadeaway, 94 on ball defense IQ, 94 lateral quickness, 92 driving layup. This card right now is arguably better than the Kobe Bryant diamond. This is one of, if not the best cards right now that you can pull in packs. And it is unbelievable. Like this, I loved this Paul Pierce last year. It was so common that it was like 45k. And that's why I loved it so much, because it was cheap. But like, this card right now can dominate, especially on lower difficulties, will dominate. So now moment of truth, which cards are worth it? Jefferson, don't even bother. Chandler Parsons, if he's less than 7k, definitely be worth it. Julius Erving for the novelty, if he's less than 5k, worth it. Donyell Marshall, about 15k. Jamal Crawford, worth it if he's less than 25k. Moe Williams, about 15 to 20k max. Rick Barry, 8k. Caron Butler, about 25k. Tom Chambers, anything less than Ruby Blake Griffin. Vince Carter is probably worth it if he's around 125, 130k. Iverson, realistically, about 40k, but because he's Iverson, maybe 60k. Anything more than that, don't bother. And Paul Pierce, maybe 150k. That card seems that good. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.